Hi. Every time we nurse, we end up wet. This was from the side she started on, so I have my haka on the side I'm not feeding on, but the side I am feeding on, the letdown is so strong she just like spits out milk, so I always end up with a puddle, and she ends up with a puddle too. But that's okay, huh? It dries. Hi you guys, I wanted to start off this vlog by saying I burnt the crap out of my scalp on my vacation. I had my hair in a part, it fried it. So if you see my head peeling, no you didn't. I am starting this vlog off at a very random time. It is about 1:30. Both of the kids are back down for a nap, and this is like their afternoon nap. On our vacation, Echo did so good with naps and like going to sleep, and we realized a few things that we were doing that our vacation kind of forced us to see. And so now that we're back home, we're kind of implementing them, and I wanted to share with you guys just in case, one, you're a first-time mom, or two, you're about to have another baby and you're trying to like have better sleep habits, because these have helped us so much with her. In the beach house we were staying at, the monitor only reached like half of the house, so we couldn't constantly like have access to looking at the monitor, and so we would just switch off every like 15 to 20 minutes or so, making sure that she was good and she wasn't waking up, because if she woke up she was gonna wake up Rocky. And I feel like this forced us to just kind of miss some of the moments where she was like moving around, or maybe even just like trying to get comfortable and making a little bit of noise, because every single time we checked on her she was good. And now that we're back home, we were downstairs after we put them down and she started to move a little bit, and we found ourselves like wanting to run upstairs and like replace her binky and just like tend to her. But we came up with a new rule, and it is, unless she's crying, we are not going to intervene. And it has been working so well. Like, she has not needed her binky until like 5 a.m. We realized that this could have helped us with Rocky so much. Like, I remember so many times we'd have like friends over and we'd be like running up and down the stairs trying to like replace his binky to keep him asleep. And I do think that you kind of have to experience things on your own to just like feel comfortable and just like know what it's like. But man, if we would have done this the first time around, I'm pretty sure Rocky's naps and just sleep in general would have been so much better, and he probably wouldn't have been as reliant on the binky as he was and kind of is now when it comes to sleep. But yeah, that's enough rambling for the beginning of this video. I am very hungry. I have not had lunch yet. Nathaniel graciously made us chicken tzatziki. You guys know we're just freaking obsessed, okay? And we're kind of creatures of habit. I've shown it once and I'll show it again. How freaking good does that look, you guys? If you guys are gonna try it, you have to get this tzatziki. This is what makes it really good. And while I'm at it, I'm also gonna take my postnatal. There is so much emphasis on fueling and preparing and nourishing our body when we are pregnant for our baby. And then we have our baby, and then there's not really any like recommendations or guidelines when it comes to postpartum, which is actually more nutrient demanding than pregnancy is, especially if you plan on breastfeeding. Ritual's prenatal contains 12 essential nutrients that help support your pregnancy, but their postnatal actually has 15. Lactation increases the demand of over half of our essential micronutrients, so it's actually really important to switch over to a postnatal after birth. I love that Ritual has a delayed capsule release. They dissolve later and you can take them on an empty stomach. You can really take them at any point of the day. That's typically when I take mine, but today I'm taking mine with lunch. But because of that, it means it's not going to upset your stomach. Their postnatal is enhanced with mint, so it actually has a very like refreshing taste, and all 15 ingredients are traceable, so you know exactly where they're coming from and what you're putting into your body, which again, if you are nursing, that is still very important because you're still giving nutrients to baby. And of course, it's important for yourself too. They are vegan, gluten, and major allergen free. There's no GMOs, no artificial colorants. Overall, I just feel really good about taking their vitamins, especially their postnatal. Ritual ships to the United States, Canada, and United Kingdom, and you do have to have a subscription in order to purchase them, but your happiness is guaranteed for the first 30 days. And if you ever want to pause or cancel your membership, you can do that on your account. If you guys want to try it out, my code Kylene20 will save you 20% off your first month. You guys know I've been taking Ritual since before I got pregnant went with Echo. I took their prenatal, and like I said, now I've been taking their postnatal, so highly recommend. I am super behind on editing. I still have not edited both of the vlogs from my vacation, and typically I do not start a new vlog until I've edited the one before, but because we were on vacation, I didn't edit it, and it's just stressing me out. So I have hopefully like an hour and 15 minutes. I'm hoping both kids will sleep their full naps, and I can get at least one of those videos up and the other one started, because if not, I'm gonna have to work tonight for sure. But that is the plan. Until then, I'll catch you guys when they wake up.
Gold hair, gold rings.
Homeboy started crying like literally 2 minutes after I filmed that last clip. You can see he's trying to settle. We usually give him about 5 minutes, and a lot of times he'll fall back asleep. If we go in and get him, he gets so upset because he's like still so tired. So we try and give him a sec, and normally it works. Rocky thankfully went back to sleep, and I got my video finished. It did freeze on me, so it should have been already like exported and uploaded to YouTube, but that delayed me a little bit, but it's all good. I'm gonna stop for the afternoon. I'll probably have to edit a little bit tonight, but I'm gonna go get Rocky, because the longer I wait, the longer that prolongs bedtime, and I like my early bedtime. So what do you got there, babe? Oh, where's Rocky? You are so cool, dude. Wheel wheel. Where are you? Where are you? There you are! Is she awake? Is that baby sis? All right, we're gonna see how long this lasts. I gave Rocky a blankie for his space with a new Love Every toy, and then Sis has her blankie with her new Love Every toys too. And I'm gonna tackle this pile of laundry because we still have so much to do from the vacation. I feel like I've said that so many times, but let's see how good they do. Okay, I'm thoroughly impressed. Echo chilled the whole time. I did add this just now, and I have switched out Rocky's toys a few times, but there's a few redirecting. I had to keep him like on his blanket and away from her, but I was able to get it all folded. Everything is in piles. These are things that need to be hung up. They just need to be put away. Oh, Rocky, that's Echo's, babe. See, this is what he's doing. He's already having a hard time sharing her stuff. Okay, look, you gotta leave it here because I don't want you to accidentally hurt her. Okay, did you get your buckles? No. Do you need help with your buckles? Yeah, okay, Mama will help you. And we can do the blue one next, okay? Next. Yeah. Do the blue one. You did that by yourself. Good job. You want to do it again? Okay, blue one. You push and then you pull. Hi, baby. Wow. You guys, I know every parent is annoying and thinks their son or kid is a genius, but Rocky put these sensory blocks and then put the matching cars and the colors. So the red to the red, the blue to the blue, and then he just said green and pointed to green. What's wrong, baby? Do you need help? Yeah, back it up a little bit and then put your cube there. Now put your cube right there. You just back it up right here. Like that. There you go. Is it like a parking garage? Nice, dude. The kids just played so well independently. I've been setting timers on my phone for Rocky. I think I've done this 2 or 3 times. He'll like call for me to help him, and I just tell him like, when the timer's up, I'll come help you. And it's worked pretty well. Echo literally just chilled on her mat after all of those toys and fussed at the end, and so I put her down and she literally fell asleep, no fussing. So that was all pretty easy, and just like that, I have my helper back there. We're gonna make the usual—
That's not me, right?
That is you. We're gonna make the usual turkey burgers Rocky right now is having a snack. He's just having a Greek yogurt popsicle. They're seriously so good and so easy and really good for you. So that is kind of the plan for the night. I think after dinner, we're gonna play in the Wawa, huh, Rocky?
Might get a nummy nummy.
We might get a nummy nummy. This is news to me. But Nathaniel likes to do this thing where he says that and then he changes his mind. And it drives me nuts because now I have in my mind that I get a dessert after dinner.
I was talking about the kids.
Nope, nope, I am a kid. So we'll see if he pisses me off or not. Yum. I know I already said thank you and I know you're eating, but for the vlog, thank you.
No problem.
Is it good, Rocky? What do you have in your eye, baby?
Thumb.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Did you wipe him or did you let him?
He was helping me.
Have you looked at his hands too?
Yeah. It like stains. Is it nummy nummy? The popsicle all over you? Yeah. Okay.
Mama.
Yeah. Is this one of your favorite meals, Rocky? And the only way Rocky will eat an apple is like that. Echo Girl is still asleep. It's 5:25. We gotta get her by like 5:30. So we're gonna eat this really quick and then wake her up. She just takes a cat nap at the end of the day. So she is not asleep before she needs to go to bed. I really wish that we were able to have a camera like recording at all times because I just told Rocky that he needed to clean up the downstairs toys before we went and played Wawa. Played with water.
I do that all the time.
Oh my gosh, how embarrassing. And while he was doing that, Nathaniel was like sitting with Echo and I was trying to like do a little bit of work. And he came up to me afterwards and I don't even know how to explain what he said, but I guessed, Rocky, that's enough water, baby. I guessed that he said clean up and he was like, ah, like he like freaked out because I understood him. And then he said Wawa after, which it's just crazy. Like he's just literally exponentially growing, which is so fun to witness. But we are gonna sit out here for a little bit and play with water. Are we going to get a dessert? Probably not, huh?
Probably not.
Yeah, that's what I thought. But yeah, no, we still need to like bathe them and then I need to work too, and Echo only has like 50 minutes left before she needs to go to sleep. So we're just gonna hang out for a bit. Bless you.
1, 2, 3. Again? Or you want to do one?
Are you gonna get Dada back?
Got it or what? Just my head. Just my head. Go ahead. Come here and do it.
Both kids are in bed and asleep. I have my work done for the day and now we get to just hang out. I'm gonna stop talking about our vacation, I'm sorry, but there's a few things that I feel like I learned from it that I just wanted to share. The first was before we left, after we put the kids down, I would just like stay in the room because I was so tired and I just like was being lazy. And we couldn't do that on vacation because both of our kids were asleep in that room and that meant we like literally couldn't talk, couldn't do anything. And of course, like we were hanging out with my family and stuff. And so since being home, we have not been doing that either. Before then, we also didn't set up the monitor for Echo when it came to the night. And so we would just like stay up there with her. But it's been really nice. The past 2 nights we've watched Survivor and just kind of hung out downstairs. And that is what we plan on doing tonight too. So it's been nice. I feel like if you kind of have fallen into that routine, I encourage you to get out of it and to get out of your room and go hang out with your spouse and just have a good time. So that is what is on the agenda for tonight. It's like 8 o'clock already, and as you can tell, I'm already tired, but we're really into Survivor right now and I want to watch another episode. I wanted to briefly end by sharing something that I heard yesterday morning, and it was a podcast episode from Milena and Sarah Therese, and they are basically just like talking about motherhood and things like that. And so that episode, and then also a post a girl I follow on Instagram shared about like babysitters really got to my mind. And basically what I got from the 2 things was that I don't know how much help I actually want to receive. Now I know I just filmed a vlog saying that my sister was helping me a ton, and yeah, I don't know, I just feel like these are my kids and I want to be there. And I find myself a lot of times being envious of people who can just like go to work and like do their thing. But when I sit down and actually think about it, that's really not what I want. Like I do not want to report to a 9 to 5. Like I absolutely love being with my kids, and I got into a very like negative mind space, I feel like, about just like, ugh, like I gotta do it all by myself and it's so much. I don't know. So the past 2 days, it's literally been 2 days, but the past 2 days I have been trying to just like be a lot more positive and patient and just understanding of the fact that like I chose to have my kids and I want to be there for them, and they are in a very demanding stage of life and it's going to pass, and I just want to be present. Not to say that I won't get help here and there and I'm not gonna lose my shit, because you know that's gonna happen. But yeah, I just wanted to share that because I don't know if anyone else needs to hear that, but I did. And at first when I read it and heard it, I was like, ooh, ouch, like I definitely have been getting help lately. And it's not to say that getting help is bad. I don't want this to come off wrong, because that's how I took it right off the bat too. But when I like changed my thought and the way I read it or received it, it just encouraged me more than anything to just try my best to be super present and patient with my kids. So anyways, I hope that's received well. I really am not judging anyone who gets help. I get help too. But I just wanted to share. That is where I'm going to end this vlog. Don't forget to check out Rituals Postnatal. And if you guys want to get 20% off of your first month, use my code Eileen20. It'll save you some money. So yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.